something for you. You change your mind, gonna make you take it. Your mistake is something you own. I'm the one who's gonna take it. Hey, old man, got something for you. Hey, old man, got a real good tip. Something's wrong and you don't know it. When will you learn? I'm not sure why. You don't look back. Why do I pick up your slack? That's just fine, just leave it like that. Bust your wallet while I break my back. Stay alive with your life support. You know me, I'll pick up that. Hey, old man, got something for you. Hey, old man, got a real good tip. Something's wrong and I guess you'll blown it. Thanks a lot, 'cause now I own it. Oh, when will you learn? I'm not sure why. You don't look back. Why do I pick up your slack? When will you learn? I'm not sure why. You don't look back. Why do I pick up your slack? What's going on, everybody? We are live once again. Okay, I am back. Be able to get one more stream in before Christmas. Been super busy. Oh, and that's why I'm squeezing in a stream right now pretty early in the day, in the afternoon, or early in the evening, whatever you want to call it. Let's get this set up here. Hey, how's it going there, DJ? Let's see, let's get the sound going. Oh, were you listening to this song earlier today? I was listening to the Crow 2 soundtrack today. That was an album that I had when I was a teenager, and that was my favorite song on there. I bought it because I liked the whole song, the White Zombie song, and then like Bush was on there, Korn was on there, and stuff. So I bought the album. It's not the greatest soundtrack. I think it's a little bit overpraised, but a lot of chick bands on there, like PJ Harvey, and I don't know who the fuck any of these chick bands are. But yeah, that Filter song I'm addicted to. I always, whenever I hear it, I have to like listen to it a bunch of times. Okay. As in your gems, what's going on? Did you buy this game or did you check it out? Yeah, it's got Bad to the Bone on here. I beat this game in normal mode. There was, I think last time I played this, I played it on easy. I attempted the hardest storyline on normal, and I died on the last level. But since then, I've played through it on normal, I did get the bad ending, but I can't remember. I think I played it on No Club. I think I got the bad ending on normal. I'll play the bad ending just for practice. I think I just haven't. And then there's like, I don't know what the other ending is. I guess it's a mix of good and bad. But yeah, I want to go story. No problemo. There we go. Yeah, Filter still plays, huh? I got reminded of Filter when I was watching some sort of documentary or something, and something was mentioned like, yeah, the lead singer of Filter was like, I guess he was just playing instruments for bands and shit. I think he asked Trent Reznor, like, man, I'm sick of making only like $600 a show. What's the key to making good money? And Trent simply said, well, you gotta write your own music, write your own songs. Then that's where you get all the money. So then he started the band Filter. But they don't get much playtime here in Canada. Hey Man, Nice Shot was like the only song that got played up here, really. And Jurassitol, I mean the whole Crow soundtrack. I did see that video here, but yeah, Filter's kind of one of those bands we didn't get too much exposure of because we could only play so much American shit.
Weapon upgrade.
There's like a rule, there's like a law we have to play like a good percentage of Canadian music. It's lame and gay. No, we do have good Canadian bands, but still. Yeah, there was... Oh yeah, Trip, I think I have heard that song, Trip Like I Do. Yes, that was actually like one of the singles off the Spawn. Yeah, I had a couple buddies back in the day that fucking loved Spawn. Oh yeah, they always listened to the Spawn soundtrack. I didn't like Spawn. It's like stupid movies like Spawn. What was that Underworld movie? That one with the werewolves versus the vampires or something. That was another movie I thought fucking sucked. And slide up the stairs too. I keep thinking that's like a grenade that throws. You could like run it down through this pretty much. It's kind of better that you do. You can sometimes get them before they see you.
Checkpoint.
This doesn't fuck the video up. Let's see. I think Cosmic Invasion got the fucking update again. Wonder if they fixed the crashing.
Checkpoint.
I don't know why we gotta play these games day ones like a bunch of suckers. We're playing the worst version of it.
Warning. Warning.
Grenade!
No, yeah, it was Underworld. I've seen Van Helsing. I didn't think Van Helsing was terrible. I saw it in the theater, so it helped. But yeah, it is pretty lame. I wouldn't watch it again. I don't know, I thought the werewolf was kind of cool. But yeah, the Frankenstein thing, it was kind of goofy. Yeah, Underworld, that was one of those... That movie I did not care for. And I got sick and tired of that chick's voice. The lichens and the news. She sounds like Princess Zelda almost. Yeah. She does, yeah. Sounds like Princess Zelda from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, they don't call them werewolves. They call them the lichens. The lichens. Yeah, I played this a bunch where I was just like rushing through the game in less than an hour. Only like half an hour. Doesn't take long. These levels are pretty short. It's just the last level you gotta watch out for. Yeah, the Spawn soundtrack and the Spawn movies. Didn't give a fuck about Spawn. I thought Spawn was pretty lame. Is there anything else that there's probably a bunch of things that a lot of people like things that are super trendy and thought to be cool, but then I always looked at it like super lame. Probably other things too. Well, Tony Hawk was one of those. I thought Tony Hawk was a super lame game to play. Yep, friends all liked it. Let's see, there's Tony Hawk. Anything else?
Checkpoint.
I always thought Swollen Members, the rap group, were pretty fucking lame, but I don't think I was alone on that one. Or if you have anything else that you don't like, but all your friends loved, and stuff you had to sit through. The transporter to Jason Statham movies. Yeah, you didn't like Spawn either? I can understand why people like Spawn. He seems like a cool villain. He's like too much of an anti-hero. Like a hero from hell. You can't know. I just thought the story was like, oh, the same story of the guy who dies and comes back to life with some supernatural robot. Much like RoboCop, you know, like it's like much stealing from RoboCop. Well, the hero dies and comes back as a hell spawn that wants to. I can't remember. No, that's like stealing Scorpion. That's like Scorpion's storyline. Scorpion ripoff. I remember the Xbox fanboys were like all giddy about Spawn being their extra character in Soul Calibur 2. That's what Xbox got. They got Spawn. Oh, we're the Xbox. We're badass. We got Spawn. Yeah, but Nintendo has Link. Link's way more iconic than stupid Spawn. Crappy. I was like, crap. It's like, so what? It's like, crappy movie, crappy superhero. Still better than PlayStation's Tekken character. I don't know, I guess if you really love Tekken. But it's like, no, we got Link, and Link belongs in this game because he has a weapon. He's got the fucking Master Sword and a fucking shield, so makes sense for him to be in it. Oh, well, yeah, The Crow is actually a movie that I didn't like. I guess people just overhyped it. Like, yeah, there's some cool scenes, and like, I don't know if I can say I hated The Crow, but I'm like, that's kind of gay. Like, of course, there's the guys that fucking go for Halloween as The Crow, and like, it's kind of gay. The Crow 2 sucked ass. Like, but no, but the soundtrack is what I cared more about. Yeah, I guess The Crow is one of those movies that everyone loves that, like, it's just because people overhype things. And look at it a different way.
Checkpoint.
Sting did it better. Sting did The Crow better than The Crow, I think. It was against Hollywood Hogan, so. Yeah. Yeah, with just a small bit of memorization, this game is really easy. I guess that's why you play it on hard mode, so you have to fight the turrets. I guess in hard mode, those flames go.
Checkpoint. Factory defenses activated.
those things like... Oh, you can kick them. Kick them before they explode. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Crow Sting was the best thing to ever come out of the Crow. Sure as hell lasted a long time, too. I would have liked to have seen Joker Sting. That would have been funny. I've only seen little clips of it. I wasn't watching TNA during Joker Sting. But yeah, the Crow Sting is the best. I didn't care much for his Surfer Sting character. I was never a WCW guy until Hall and Nash showed up. Way better firepower than
Checkpoint.
Sarah Connor. So that last level that you play, in the bad ending you have to play as Sarah Connor, but the good ending you're playing as John Connor, so it's much easier.
Particle activated. Defense grid 4 online. Identify human. Terminate. Checkpoint. Homing plasma activated. Grid 4
Steelers nearly tried to coast it out in the fourth quarter again.
confirm termination.
Steelers like to just get a little... They didn't have a big enough lead, but they decided to play prevent defense in the fourth quarter. Took the pressure off the Lions. They get right back in the game real quick, and then Boswell misses a field goal. The best kicker in the league. This is the damn field goal. Like, oh great, we're about to lose this, aren't we? But the same old Lions are back to their old ways again, of finding ways to lose the game.
Termination negative.
Finding as many ways as they can to lose the game.
Checkpoint.
But I'm more pissed off at fucking DK Metcalf, that fucking snowflake. Got rid of George Pickens so we can have a more stable wide receiver, and now this guy's even worse. He's out for 2 fucking games. Trying to clinch the playoffs. on the Princeton division. And we're already lacking as it is in the wide receiver position. We have nobody. I'm thinking we're going to have to line up Gainwell in that position and have Warren as our every down back. I think we can still dominate that way on offense. Just Warren can take all the snaps. We need Gainwell as a wide receiver. He had that spectacular catch. Yeah, we gotta use him like a special player that can be used on every play. You can line him up as a wide receiver, line him up running back. To be like our own LaDainian Tomlinson. He's our MVP. Gainwell, I would say by now he is on offense. We got ourselves a legit weapon. So we got that, but the problem is why he gets looks is because of DK, because the defense is focused on him. It's a big deal that he's fucking done. Not only is DK suspended for 2 games, costing him 45 mil, but he's also getting sued. So, well, did that fan ever troll him? Now he's suing him because DK tried to hide behind the N-word. Oh, he called me the N-word. It's like, oh, that's their little safety blanket. That's their little, when in doubt, bring the N-word to get sympathy on you. Oh, he called me the bad word. Oh, he said the bad word. Nope, that's not going to work. Now you're going to get sued for defamation because we have audio proof. It's already been uploaded. It's already gone viral of the audio, and it was not said. So now that's an open and shut case. You defamed him. And he's also taken down Shannon Sharp and fucking Ocho Cinco. Chad Johnson and Shannon Sharp also delivering that. Now they're also getting sued. You can't hide behind fake racism. They all want to pull this. They all know. They all know everyone's a victim to the N-word. Oh, it's the N-word. Oh, it's the end-all be-all. No. Can't hide behind your little word. You should have just faced a suspension and just took the L. But no, now you gotta... You thought you could get away with that because of Clown World Society. I understand, like that's your ticket. Your little N-word blanket is your ticket. But I'm glad, it's like, fuck you, okay? What kind of professional gets triggered by a fan like that? Like, any real professional doesn't even glance at a fucking fan. Like, who are you? You're nothing to me. You're some goof wearing a fucking blue fucking wig. What do you give a shit about what anyone says to you?
Continue acquired.
You can call me whatever name you have in the book. I'm making over 100 mils this year, so fucking say whatever you want about me.
Homing plasma activated.
watching too much WNBA or something. Like it's a football game. I understand, like in some like baseball games and stuff, they try to keep it family friendly and everything like that. Okay, a player taking it into his own hands instead of security, and that's still crazy, but a little more understandable. He's protecting the children or something. The bad language of a drunken rowdy fan, like okay. But at a football game, come on, like what? Drunken crazy. Playing a football game here. Watching a battle take place and we're drinking and swearing. Yeah, there's absolutely no fucking excuse. It's fucking pathetic. Just, all this bad behavior always just seems to continue under Mike Tomlin. We've had this since Antonio Brown. Had Antonio Brown, and then we had fucking Claypool, and Pickens, and now Metcalf. So this is all happening under Tomlin. I think that shit would happen under Bill Cowher. Bill Cowher would just fucking lose it. He would fucking lose it. He would have benched him. Metcalf kept playing that game. I think Cowher would have fucking threw him out. He's gone. God, and probably on the trade block too, but that's the gallery taking that shit for a minute. Yeah, wouldn't have had Antonio Brown going as far as he did. None of that fucking drama. But Mike Tomlin's always tried to be one of the boys. He's a good motivator and everything like that, but he's always been like one of the boys. He hasn't been like the true leader. The only thing he says is, "Oh, we're practicing in pads this week, guys." That's his adjustments week after week. He's up there, Legend of Lovecraft, and Christmas. You're down for Cosmic Invasion on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, like, how about in the evening time?
Checkpoint. One particle activated.
I'll be home Christmas evening.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
We can try out the game then. And hopefully they fix the crashing. You have to pause the game and stop because there's a fucking time limit. I remember I got fucked up a time with this boss.
Warning.
Oh my. Where am I? Yeah, it's like 30 seconds.
Warning.
There we go. I gotta remember I gotta pause the game if I stop because there's a fucking Time limit. Oh yeah, there's a lot of shit on sale. I think I'm gonna pick up. Grapple Dog for like $5 as a platformer I've been wanting to play. And there's Grapple Dog 2. There's some shit that might not be on sale as high as it usually is. I was looking at Shovel Knight Dig, but it was only like 20% off or something. I think that's gotten down to 40% off before. Yep, Cyberpunk 2077 is on sale for $17. Oh, you have Gems. You have the first Grapple Dog? Sweet. Yeah, it'll be worth $5. Yeah, I'll check that game out. It looks like fun. That was recommended by Nintendo Life. Sometimes I look up their articles recommending games that came out recently. That one reviewed good.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself. Showed me how this town shattered dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool who came to Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Now it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I call home. Come on. Yeah, man, guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
Come on.
There ain't no glamour in this tinsel land of lost and wasted life. Paint the scars off the back of me. Oh, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. Like if I was mine now,
Oh, does that fuck your time limit up when that? I see.
and it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music.
You're scaring away my customers, you goddamn freak!
Now on the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad to the bone, bad.
On the day I was born! Oh, Immortals Phoenix Rising. Oh. That's probably aged even more poorly. It'll have that Ubisoft stank all over it. Be careful. The kid from Salute Your Shorts, I think you guys were telling me. The kid from Salute Your Shorts is hugely responsible for saving the planet. Alerting John about the cop that was after him. Oh yeah, Hades is always on sale. You can get the first one for pretty cheap. With Claire Obscura, this should have got Game of the Year, but it came out too late. It could have got nominated for sure this game. Best action game. Wouldn't have beaten Hades 2, but... Those Ori and the Blind Forest games are always on sale. And yeah, there's physicals to pick up. I hear those games are good Metroidvanias, but I'm kind of not a... I don't know. I might want to check it out. To me, it looks better than Hollow Knight and Silk Song. I do not like Hollow Knight. And it's not because of the difficulty, it's the navigation I don't like. I wish the map system was good. And it's just... I find that really tedious. I wish the map was more traditional for a Metroidvania. It would have been good. Yeah, then I would have enjoyed the difficulty, but the whole navigation thing sucks. I don't have the patience for it. Oops. Nope. I think you can keep going. Yes, you can. I've done it before. You can keep picking locks. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to. But it's nice to have the option in case you struggle at that. Okay, so here I still want to go with yeah, allow him to make his own decisions. And to sort of go for the bad ending. Allow the T800 to make its own decisions, yes. But then I'm gonna fucking shoot the Skynet guy. Or I can beat it the normal way. Which one? Well, I have to do it here. Well, what should I do? It doesn't matter. I guess I'll go for the bad way. I'll play the regular way another time. Well, I'm glad that they didn't put the family there, because when they were close to shooting him, I think the wife and the kids were fucking there too. He eventually John brings the kids upstairs or whatever, but at least they didn't include the family, like, oh no. Yeah, this is where you get to escape from the police station. User has a body shield. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they do hold fire when you... I don't want to test it. I'm pretty sure they do shoot at you. Yeah. Right there.
Checkpoint.
You don't really need to take cover in this level. Was that an achievement and killed 3 people with the door? There we go. Good old classic run the police car through the fucking police station. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't said it yet. She's not my mother, Todd. We were laughing about that last time. Silverwings was here to help with the quotes. not my mother, Todd. Poor Todd. Oh, you look like an asshole anyways.
Checkpoint.
Anyone seen a new angry video game nerd? Is it the E.T. game? Placed the E.T. game on the PlayStation. So, I don't know how I never heard of that. E.T. flipping off Osama bin Laden. I had no idea that existed. It's funny.
Continue acquired.
I don't think too many people knew about that. Means you have to put in a code. You get the special ending. E.T. flipping off. It actually says fuck, says like fuck bin Laden. At the time that was perfectly acceptable because that was sort of, memes weren't invented yet, but it was sort of like a meme. You know, fuck bin Laden. Everyone hated bin Laden, wanted him dead. It was cool to say fuck bin Laden. You can tell your kids, it's alright to say fuck as long as it's towards bin Laden, you know? So, during that time, it's perfectly acceptable. Well, it's always acceptable, I guess I would say. People like fuck the Bush administration or something. Say fuck off, Bin Laden. That is funny. Fucking Bin Laden. Yep, 2002. There's, yeah. Yeah, 2002. It was okay for you to see. It was alright. It's cool to hate Bin Laden. And it's like, oh, poor Bin Laden, he didn't deserve that. We know Israel was behind the whole thing. Not like truthers. So we don't feel the same way about God, he is blamed on Bin Laden. I imagine Bin Laden's living on a nice private island somewhere with Tupac and oh, what's the two cover name? Bashing does decent damage to the truck, so can't be too slow. Did I already rant on John Cena? Yeah, last stream I did. That was, yeah, the last. I even had it in the title. John Cena's a disgrace. Freaking explanation for the ending is just a bunch of word salad. John Cena needs to get into politics. He would make a great fucking politician. He is just always just full of shit. He doesn't give a fuck about the company. He doesn't give a fuck about how he was made. He's completely moved on now. He doesn't give a fuck, and he is so glad that he's away from it now. It was a slap into the face to all the kids, all his fans. I don't even need to explain. You already know. Never give up is his stigma. That was his gimmick. To never give up, and then just to smile and tap and he should have just flipped off everybody while he did it. It's the only thing that was missing. Not only did he should have just passed out, smiled, and flipped everybody off. Threw down his never give up shit. Fuck all of you. I hope all you guys give up. Fuck this, fuck wrestling, fuck this whole league. Fuck Noseman, fuck Stephanie. I'm leaving. Goodbye, I'm never coming back. Fuck all of you. That's what it was. If anyone can't see that, you're an idiot. John Cena's a fucking prick. He's a fucking piece of shit. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be. Okay, alright, hold on, I gotta focus. He's a piece of shit. He doesn't give a fuck about the business. That was the real heel turn. That was like the real life heel turn. Everything about that fucking sucked. It's like I don't even blame Noseman, I blame Cena. Cena's always been a yes man. Cena's always been a yes man, but my god, no. Oh shit! No, 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 no! Oh, I almost went through it. I've done that before. I thought he was gonna climb up there. And there we go, that's the one. From the heel turn botching to the Brock Lesnar beating that never got resolved. And I've never seen anything so bad. Cena couldn't care less. Or whatever, I'm out of here. I think the best match they could have possibly done was have a proper John Cena, Randy Orton, but they decided to put that on a throwaway Backlash, the least important pay-per-view of the year. They're so stupid. There's so many things you could have easily done that would have been good. But Triple H is a mark. He's a mark for fucking Gunther. He won.
Continue acquired.
Gunther's fucking sucks. He'll never be a star. Oh! Fuckers. Fuck-ups, yep.
Terminated.
That was so poorly done.
Continue.
Gosh, it's better off though. It's just running down. Could be cautious near the end of the level, but chuck a grenade. Nice, I'm gonna jump over the bullets. It's the same level I played earlier. down. Just over here.
Defense grid 4 online. Identify human and terminate. Quad particle activated.
Christmas, I'll be home for Christmas. I don't think I've seen that. Which one is that? What a shitty movie. I don't... Oh god. I don't know what direction. Oh, get him! There we go. Bam! First try. Rescue John Connor. Here's where the Terminator was supposed to save me, but since it's the bad ending, boom, he kills John Connor. And that's the bad ending. His son is gone, and with him all hope. The resistance continues to fight, but without John leading them, they're barely holding on. Humanity needs a new savior now, but it can't be me. I couldn't even save my own son. Shit. Merry Christmas, everybody. Forgive me, John. That's the bad ending. Yeah, I got an S rank. S rank, be it in normal mode. That way is actually a little bit more difficult than the normal way. The story alternate levels are tougher because they make you do a gauntlet in that stage. They make you do all the bosses from the first 4 stages, but you don't have to do the final boss. But yeah, you still have to face those 2 guys that are pretty tough. But the ultimate shitty ending, well, I don't even know what the ending is, I still have to do it. But there you have to do the gauntlet stage. And then yes, you do have to face the final, but you still have to play the last level. Yeah, I had to do the gauntlet stage, but I didn't get to play the last level in the proper final boss. That was the final boss. Those 2 little dudes. So it's slightly more difficult than the normal stage, than the normal way to go, but not quite as hard as the other ending that you can try and do. Yeah, I'm better at the last stage now, I know what to do. So yeah, there's slightly different ways. So that ending still had the gauntlet stage, but it didn't include the last level. And then you still got to do the Sarah Connor busting out of the police station. That level's easy. Yeah, I got S's on everything except for the last level. I got an E ranking. I go S, S, S. I got a D on the John Connor stage, whatever. Congratulations, try a harder difficulty, but that was on normal, that's pretty good. I don't know, I could get through it again. I could do another playthrough, what do you think? Doesn't take long. Maybe I can just do the good ending this time, or...
Name, John Connor. Age, 44.
So I can play the last. I think I'll just play through the regular story.
Displays highly advanced combat abilities and
Just to
knowledge
kind of
of
close this
weapon.
game out. I don't feel like doing those extra stages. Yeah, that extra path is like longer. There's like more levels. That's if you get Terminator like under your control. Yeah, I definitely have practiced this game a little bit since, so I wanted to play it again. I haven't tried it on the hard mode yet.
Name, Sarah Connor. Age, 29. Data,
SNES games.
John Connor.
You want to play some
Critical in his
SNES
preparation
games?
and progress as military commander.
2-player ones. Oh, there's Silver Wings. I mentioned you earlier because I was, of course, saying, "She's not my mother, Tad." That's my favorite one. I was laughing about that earlier. Like, I remember Silver Wings was here to confirm all the quotes. And oh, you want to watch the Mario Worlds? Hold on, what's... How about tomorrow? I think tomorrow I'm just gonna be chilling out. How about I play some Mario World tomorrow, Christmas Eve? I want some Christmas Eve Mario World tomorrow. Well, we just take the shortcut or
Name, age, error.
beat it in under an hour or
Data, Cyberdyne Systems
work my
Model
way
1
around.
Series 800 version 2.4 Terminator. Programming appears to be compromised.
or whatever you've had enough of. You just finish it off doing Star Road. Yeah, I already beat this game once. I did the bad ending, so I've gotten a lot better at this game since. And I've beaten it on normal, the regular way. I did the bad ending just now. But I still haven't beat that one that I was struggling on before, where you gotta play like all the levels. You gotta play the gauntlet stage, and you gotta play the last level and defeat the last boss. But you're playing as Sarah Connor instead of John Connor. And I don't think she's as strong. I don't think she has as powerful as a gun. So it's like more difficult. But I think I'll do one more playthrough. And just beat it the normal
Age
way.
not found. Data.
I want to play the last level.
Skynet 1000 series Mibitech Poly-Ally Advanced Prototype. Caution. Possesses complex individual
Have I beat Super Mario World 2?
capabilities.
Yes. At least once before. I think I had it for Super Nintendo briefly and beat it on a Super Nintendo. But I never grew up with it. I got the N64. Like I was pretty much... Yeah, I never bothered picking it up when I was young. I didn't like the idea of Baby Mario and stuff. That was stupid. Like, it's so dumb. Just make a fucking Mario game. Why are we bringing Baby Mario into this? What the hell?
Data.
How does Mario have a
Leader of the
baby?
Human Resistance faction. Displays highly advanced combat abilities and knowledge of Skynet weaponry.
But it is a good game. I thought it like looked nice and everything. And towards the end there for Super Nintendo, I was playing like RPGs or I was even playing like Wolfenstein for Super Nintendo, and I was just not, yeah. I was kind of getting into more advanced games on Super. Yeah, I was starting to understand RPGs a lot more. I was playing Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy IV, and all that. Yeah, this game's fun though, where you just boot right through this game pretty quick. It's a nice quick playthrough, I like it. Oh, I can't. I thought I could like hit that guy if I jumped at him. Guess
Weapons
not.
upgrade. Checkpoint.
You can jump down on him. You can't jump at him like a jump attack.
Continue acquired. Checkpoint. Checkpoint.
T-1000, why did you have to kill Todd? You
Warning.
didn't have to kill him.
Warning.
Or did he? Yeah, like, wouldn't that make the cops more suspicious? Because he disguises himself as a cop. But wouldn't, like, eyewitnesses, well, we saw that cop walk into the building. Nobody else. He's the one that murdered him. There's a description of the guy and everything. Wouldn't it have been smarter for him not to have killed? He doesn't give a fuck. He's T-1000, doesn't give a fuck. I think it would make more sense just not to kill him. If he's not there, he's not there. Okay, then if it's a Terminator, that's what he did. Then why did he just walk around and just kill everyone then? Why didn't he kill all the people that he was going around looking for John? Why didn't he just stab him in the eye while he was there? Like, he clearly, like, he doesn't go out of his way to kill people. Like, must kill everybody. He's supposed to be like smart enough. It would keep people off his ass. Keep like the regular police and shit off his ass. The less people that he kills. But again, I guess he just give a fuck. He's the Terminator. Yeah, but his parents weren't in the way though. Like, I don't know, they weren't preventing him. They were letting him in. They welcomed him. Come on in. What did John do this time? So, I don't know. Did the mom refuse to let him in? I don't know. I don't think so. They always just let him in. They just talk to him like he's a normal guy. Didn't have to kill Tan! I like when he killed the cop getting the coffee. Poor guy. He just kills him and drops his coffee. It's all creepy. He's like the same guy, but he's like T-1000. It's just awesome when the actors have to like act like T-1000. So you got like the coffee and the donut guy like walking around with his eyes wide open. Terminator should have did like who would they be able to use though?
Checkpoint.
The T-1000 pretends to be Sarah Connor at times, but yeah, there should have been a moment where like T-1000 turns into Sarah Connor. It's like, it's me, John. Don't you want to? Mom! It should have been like fooled by it, like you see it like all these other movies. You know, like the bad guy turns into a loved one of theirs or something, or a girlfriend. And they're automatically fooled by it, like, Mom! Rebecca! Oh my god, it's you! They're always fooled by it. Should have had that. No, that would have ruined the movie. But no, whenever you see that in a movie or a TV show, you're always like, smack your hand against your face. Like, are you kidding me? He clearly turned into the imposter. It's clearly not your mom. It's clearly not your girlfriend. Well, they do that in zombie movies too. Oh, I can't shoot the evil zombies. It used to be my girlfriend. Stop! Why do you all of a sudden just become retarded all of a sudden? No, like, come on, it's a zombie. Oh yeah, T-1000 tried to sound like John Connor's stepmom. And like Terminator's really smart. He's like, "What's your dog's name?" And it's like, what was that, like Ralph or something? He's like, "How's Wolfie doing?" And then she goes, "Oh, Wolfie's doing fine," or whatever. Like, oh, Terminator knew. It's like, boom, he hangs up the phone. It's like, step parents are dead. He knew that was T-1000. Tricked him with the dog thing. Too bad T-1000 didn't pick up the name of the dog. Schwarzenegger outsmarted him. This dog's not, it's not Wolfie. Yeah, the movie's cool all the way through. It's very well written. I can't believe they didn't make any good Terminator movies after that. It's like, just keep following the same premise. Just come up with like more powerful Terminators and shit. You have the fucking Terminator, evil Terminator tries to kill one of the Connors. You got the hero, it doesn't have to be fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. You gotta protect him, it's pretty easy. You gotta hide from him. Hide from the little Terminator thing. But I don't know, I guess you can only do the same thing so many times, I guess. Is that the only time in the movie that the T-800 speaks to the T-1000? Yeah. Is that the only time? James Cameron was out after that, so it was all him. But yeah, he doesn't keep fucking Terminators his whole life. And yeah, there's nothing more you can really do. So everything else is a fucking cash grab. Oh, we're gonna do a female Terminator now. Like, oh god. I never saw Terminator. I don't think I saw Terminator 3 because my friends said it was so bad, so I'm like, alright, I won't see it. I pretty much figured it would be shit. Or he said like the ending or something was really fucking shit. Oh, you'll hate it. I was just told to stay away from it. So, and ever since then, I've been told to stay away from it. So I don't even think I've really watched. Everyone says the movies suck.
Checkpoint.
James Cameron went on to make gay shit. Yeah, I know, like, whenever I sometimes forget that James Cameron even directed Terminator because people always know him for the newer shit that he's done. It's garbage. Then you hear him, James Cameron did Terminator. It's like, no way, really? That shallow director did fucking Terminator? Wow. This is how, like, Contra games should be like, to be honest. I find a lot of Contra games to be too difficult. I like games where you're not dying constantly. You need to memorize exactly where to stand at every given time.
Checkpoint. Factory defenses activated.
Kick those things, I think. Just a melee attack. Yeah. Swat them away. Oh, the newer Contra games. Ugh. No, I just like to play the two that are on the NES. That's the Contra that I like. Contra and then Super C. Super Contra is what we called it. Contra and Super Contra. Yeah, then the 16-bit ones, they just went too fucking crazy. But it was all about the goddamn video stores back then, so... All about... making the games extremely hard. Yeah, they didn't... went crazy with the content. They didn't give a fuck. Like, I know there's people that can beat it and stuff and spend enough time with it to know exactly where to stand and all that, but yeah, I never bothered to memorize it. For Contra Hardcore, I just put on the fucking game gene code or whatever it is. Stupid, the Japanese version was way better. You actually get hit points. Free hit points. They actually made the game good. Because probably in Japan it's illegal to rent video games. So they probably made the game like
Defense Grid 4 online.
reasonable. And they bring it over here, it's like, oh no, we gotta make the game more difficult because you can't have people beat the game in the weekends. Blame the video stores for games being way too difficult. It's their fault.
Checkpoint. Homing plasma
Where we
activated.
should have had unlimited continues for Battletoads. Battletoads would have been so much better if we had unlimited continues.
HK. Confirm articulation.
This game's almost as good as RoboCop versus Terminator.
Termination negative. Failsafe. Deploy Centurion at facility.
I'd say this game's slightly better. Just RoboCop versus Terminator is a little bit of a bitch to play because you got to put in that really long code so you can bring back the death animations. Because when you take out the death animations, you can't switch your gun before you die so you can keep your good gun. It makes the game a lot easier, but it makes the game playable.
Deflector pulse activated.
And I know the secret to get like unlimited lives in that game to like rack up 99 lives. I know everything about RoboCop versus Terminator. I don't think anyone really knows about that secret. How to get unlimited lives and you just have to keep trying. You have to grind to get it. But you get unlimited lives in that game. I am the master at RoboCop versus Terminator on the Sega Genesis. It's one of my favorite Genesis games. Much better than the Super Nintendo one. Of course, it's Genesis. All the games are better than the Genesis. Not all, obviously, but most. Yeah, well, I think RoboCop versus Terminator sucked on Super. Well, yeah.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
But I always think the RoboCop versus Terminator is stupid. I even think one Terminator is more durable than RoboCop, in my opinion. RoboCop's pretty durable, but I would say a Terminator is more harder to take down than RoboCop. In my opinion, I don't know. At least an old school one, James Cameron Terminator. But it's still cool. Robocop's a badass. Too bad they didn't keep Robocop like R-rated or whatever they rated it back then. Oh, if I was a Terminator, oh, I'd obviously want to be a T-1000. Can't be killed. T-800s can't really be killed either, but they can be like crushed, like if that computer chip gets crushed. Like, where's the computer chip in the T-1000? There is none? It's just liquid metal, that's it? Isn't there, wouldn't there be a computer chip somewhere? That kind of makes sense if still like within its head or something. So if you did blow them up into little pieces, you would probably end up, you would see the chip. Wouldn't the chip, I guess that would defeat the purpose of having a liquid metal. Because wouldn't the chip like be floating around, like, getting away? Did they ever explain that? How come the T-1000 doesn't need a chip? Obviously, the T-1000 is the stronger.
Continue acquired.
You see, it was 2 against 1. The reason why T-1000 failed because he had both Terminator and Sarah Connor on his ass. So
Checkpoint.
it was 2 against 1. It wasn't fair. 1000 clearly like beats him in a one-on-one fight, but kind of just left him there. Figured shoving that pole in when the ship was good enough. He was dead. It was basically 2 against 1. You've always got. We've got distractions. And yeah, you can like turn into, you can disguise yourself as anything at any given time. So you can have like a lot of fun with that.
Checkpoint.
Faster.
Deflected pulse activated.
Yeah, you're not relying on the computer chip either. Like, you don't have to worry about anyone like trying to take your computer chip out and fall asleep or something. Fall asleep, I don't think they sleep. No, Terminator didn't sleep. Stays up all night long. Terminator sleeping. And someone steals his chip. I don't know anything about, I don't know much about the Terminator from Terminator 3, the female one. I don't know that, but What is she more like? Is she more like the T-800? Is she just a cyborg type thing, or does she have the liquid metal thing?
Quad particle activated. Warning. Warning.
I don't really, I don't think I saw the third one at all.
Warning. Warning.
Is T3 a good popcorn movie? A popcorn movie? Here we go, biker bar.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt and cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town will shatter dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool who came to Babylon.
This kind of like looks like some beat 'em ups they've done before, like Mother Russia Bleeds. And it even kind of looks like Slaps and Beans a little bit. I don't know if the gameplay is anywhere similar, but that's what this reminds me of.
Come on.
Let's go right to bed with that.
Continue acquired.
Now on the day I was born, the nurses all gathered round, and they gazed in wide wonder at the joy they had found. The head nurse spoke up, said, "Leave this one alone." She can tell right away that I was bad to the bone.
I don't think I've got hit once yet.
Bad to the bone. Bad. Bad to the bone. Before I met you, I break 1,000 more, baby. Before I am through, I wanna be yours, pretty baby. Yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey,
You're scaring away my customers. You goddamn freak.
bad to the bone. Bad. rich woman beg and to make a good woman steal.
I was saying earlier that it must not be too expensive to get Bad to the Bone, to get the license to that. Like it gets used everywhere. That song gets whored out. Probably dirt cheap to get Bad to the Bone. Yeah, so even 1,000 Year Gems recommends Grapple Dog. I'm gonna pick that up for $5. Oh, there's gonna be new Power Wash Simulator 2 stuff in the spring. Got the collector's edition and all that for this. Yeah, no thank you. I would have liked just to get a regular physical of this game, but it doesn't exist. This would have been a nice game to get physically, actually, because who knows how long the license they can keep. It's one of those games that, due to the licensing, can't last forever. To sell it digitally for a long period of time, I don't know. Games like this could get delisted in 10 years or so. Unless they were able to acquire and use the license for as long as they want for all eternity. I doubt it. For this game in particular, maybe for all eternity. Probably my favorite level in the game. I think this is a pretty cool idea. It's different from the other stages. Just right here, you can't fuck up. Watch, I'm gonna see if I can go the fast way. Nice T-1000's behind. Yeah, he doesn't catch up to you. It's one of the best scenes in the movie too. Sarah escaping out of the
Checkpoint.
asylum. T-1000 being there and then running into Terminator for the first time. Or the chase scenes. Chase scenes are pretty good too. Yeah, I do like this scene the best. Sure do this. Yeah, I think that is the best scene. T-1000 comes after her in the asylum and she escapes. Got all the best parts. Killing the cop, making him spill his coffee, drop his coffee. No choice but to hide. What? Oh, you get.
Continue
Oh, I
acquired.
guess. No, I think you get that continue no matter what. Okay. I actually drop to continue. Sarah finally getting revenge and beating the shit out of those motherfuckers. Yep, best action movie of all time. Don't think many people can debate. Unless you like some of those cheesy ones. Commando! Commando had like one scene at the end. He's just killing everybody. So I want to make sure. Just reset the chip. And we will reconsider. Oh, there's the wife. Yeah, you seem to always have to do this level no matter what.
Checkpoint.
I like how the arrows just tell you where to go. It'd be annoying just wandering around aimlessly guessing whether you gotta go left or right. I'm glad they did a good job on this game. All the levels are nice. Mostly a run and gun. We were worried about this game by how many times it got delayed.
Checkpoint. Continue.
Continue inside that computer. Yeah, you'd have to look up to where all the continues are. I think I found them all. We've got like 8 continues. It's plenty. I might be on a little bit early tomorrow. I only got a half day tomorrow, so I already did the shit that I needed to do. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm just gonna come over early. I might play me some Mario. Always want to shoot John Connor.
Access granted.
Should have showed that scene when T-1000 goes into the helicopter. Tells him to get out. Like, they should have did that part. That's usually a pretty iconic part in the T-1000 when he goes through the glass and the helicopter's like the big blob and it goes into the helicopter. Like, you saw that like non-stop during like the previews and stuff. Like, Pretty easy level. We'll get some MK Legacy Collection on stream. Yeah, I'd play some of that. Yeah, no, I haven't been playing as much as I wanted to. I even busted out my Nintendo Switch Lite to also play it on there. I at least downloaded what I needed to play it on there. I know I haven't even gotten to I haven't even tried out Trilogy or MK4 yet. I've been playing this a lot. So I think this is just the last level in the normal playthrough.
Checkpoint.
Oh, there's Silverwings. Silverwings, can you answer why? How come T-1000 doesn't have a computer chip? The chip's never effective. Doesn't have a computer chip, does it? But know what to, how does like think and do stuff? You can't just be just a walking piece of liquid metal and that's it. If you had a computer chip, it would have clearly been exposed. Or let the chip like get in the way and just, oh shit, I'm not so with the dogs and they just come at you so quickly. Machines, what? It's just a hunk of liquid metal. How does it like think or know how to do stuff that a normal Terminator would? There's no brain to it. It's just liquid metal and that's it. Terminator makes sense. He's got a ship. Savior can use for him. Here you shoot forward. I was struggling on this when I first did it. Here you shoot forward so that you can cause you shoot those and then shoot those things in between. Keep shooting forward. Actually stop. Good to go. At that thing. This is the part I don't like. If you do this. That was too far down. Gotta jump quick, go. Ah, I ran out of bullets. I needed those bullets. I don't got any for grenades either. How am I supposed to make it over now? I can't. I needed that gun. I waited too long. I fucking waited too long. I can't make it over there now. Wait, hold on. Shoot this way. There it is. Now you gotta jump. And sometimes you don't make it. Like it's. Oh, I hate that. Oh, barely. It's always by the skin of my feet, but I have no fucking health left then to take a hit from that guy. Fuck sakes.
Continue.
So the last level is like the only tough level in the game. So you gotta start off here. I'm struggling with this one. Come on, die.
Facility compromised. Current generation negative. T999999 deployed.
Oh, I got no fucking grenades.
Home plasma activated.
There's the hole. Got shot by that. This is so. Forward momentum helps.
Termination imminent.
Whew, just made it. Now the last boss.
Checkpoint. Now I think on normal it doesn't give you a health checkpoint or oh, no, that. Termination
Oh,
imminent.
didn't see it.
Terminated.
Oh, you do start off on him. Wow, okay. Let's get bigger health. I would have been okay fighting the other things. Generous, super generous. Just an unforgiving games that wouldn't do that. That would make me fight. First phase of that. I don't know why I'm trying. Maybe actually don't want to try it. It is a bit of a problem. Oh my god!
Terminated.
Those little drone things are keeping me from getting good shots off. Oh, I can't believe
Continue.
I'm dying. I do play this game a little bit better in handheld, but it's because sometimes the Pro controller fucks me. Standing on this thing's a good idea, no. Oh. He's almost dead. Finish him. Okay, well I'm glad they put the checkpoint there, that's cool. Even though you don't physically collect one, and yeah, I suck on the last levels, I always get E ranking. I always... There's the Kit Kat, little mini Kit Kat bar, chip. There we go. You know, I get like S ranking on every stage, almost, but the last level always kicks my ass. That's a pretty tough last level. That's why I struggled with it the first time I played this. With Sarah, you have to do it with Sarah Connor, which I think is a lot more difficult. I don't think she doesn't do as much damage. I can't remember it. I only did it that one time on stream. Yeah, I'll try that one sometime. The bad ending where you have to play like, or maybe it's the super bad ending. I don't know what the other ending's gonna be. I don't. But the first playthrough I did, that was definitely the bad ending. John Connor gets killed at the end. Sarah Connor survives, but John gets killed. But that's the regular. That's the regular ending. Alright, that is it. I died 3 times, but overall I got an S rank still. Even though I suck at the last stage, because I got an S, an A, SS, D. So I also struggle. I think I also struggle on that last John Connor stage a little bit too. Yeah, I got a D ranking the last time I played it. Yeah, A ranking on the first Sarah Connor, but everything else was S ranking. The whole Terminator 2 movie, I could get the S ranking on. And then, yes, an E at the very end. That's a tough last stage. I think all the hardest bosses are in that stage, too. Or at least the sub-boss is pretty tough in that level. That's on no problemo. There's my scores. I don't know if that includes certain storylines or what. I don't know how the scoring works. Yes, I've unlocked. I need to unlock Infinite Road. I haven't tried Boss Rush. I got the level. They got the mother. That's all it is. Big deal. Mother of the future. Sarah's mission's time limited. No continues, no saves. It's kind of weird. Yeah, great game. I wish I would have gotten a regular physical copy of it. I wish it existed. But they have like an $80 collector's edition and like a $120 collector edition. It's stupid. Don't just game in a case. It's a game I would have liked physically because it's a licensed product and it could end up getting delisted over time.
Data. Mother and teacher, John Connor. Critical in his preparation.
Yeah, pretty awesome game.
As military commander.
So yeah, maybe I will come back. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably be chilling tomorrow. I don't know if Gems will be around, but I guess I'll probably play some Super Mario World tomorrow. Sounds like a good Christmas game to play. So yeah, that sounds like fun. Alright. And I'll also be playing Grapple Dog pretty soon too. I'll be picking that game up, checking that out. Game looks like fun. Also, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze will be on the agenda soon. As I said last year, I would play it around Christmas time or January. So yeah, that's the gaming that I'll be doing. And yeah, maybe I'll stream a little bit of MK.
Name. Age. Error.
Some
Age
MK Legacy maybe.
Data. Cyberdyne Systems Model 101.
We have
Series
Christmas and
800
Cloud World
version
coming up.
For Terminator. Programming appears to be compromised.
Gems finally play Anton Blacks. Oh, you haven't played it yet? You picked up the physical, didn't you? And that game's on sale as well. That's got a pretty good percentage taken off. Yeah, Anton Blast is on sale right now too. Now you can get that game for like $15 Canadian with the sale. So that's got to be like $10 American. But yeah, plus tax it'd be about $18 for Anton Blast. Yeah, that game's on sale as well. There's some decent sales. I might pick up another game. I don't know, but. But what puts me off Anton Blast in that Pizza Tower? Pizza Tower came out, I think, a couple of years ago on Steam or something.
Age not found.
That game looks
Data.
cool, but
Skynet 1000
I
series.
tried the demo
Tech
for
Poly
Anton
Ally
Blast.
Advanced
It has a nice
Caution.
art style to it. It
Possesses
does.
complex
It lets the
individual
game look cool and
decision-making
everything.
capabilities.
I'm just not a big fan of running back through the level again. I can't. I never liked that. That's such a weird thing to do. I saw that in Super Mario and Wario Land 4. I'm like, what's he doing? Why do I have to run back through the stage? And that's the gimmick of the whole thing? That's weird. So I'm not like a huge fan of it, but when I played the demo, I wasn't like, with Anton Glass, I wasn't like, alright, well this is a must play. And, like I liked it, but it wasn't like, I wasn't blown away by it. Just, I'm not a huge fan of the running back from development concept.
Data, leader of the human
But
resistance
I'll probably end up, if I find that game
highly
physically,
advanced
if I
combat abilities and knowledge
would
of
pick it up and
weapons.
everything. Yeah, whenever it's winter time, it's always in the mood to play Donkey Kong because they have these iconic winter stages. Tropical Freeze, well, it's got freeze in the name. Yeah, they got little bits of ice stages and everything thrown into it. It's a wintry game. Donkey Kong's always been a winter game to play. And my finest memories were probably playing it probably during the winter. Especially the first Donkey Kong, like I got it for Christmas. Yeah, I played it during Christmas time, the first game for sure. Yeah, I always think of Donkey Kong Country as a winter game. But yeah, I said that last year when I played Donkey Kong Returns in January, like,
Sarah
sounds like,
Connor, age
well, probably DJ
29.
was saying, play
Data,
Freeze next.
teacher to John Connor.
I'm like,
Critical
no, I
in
gotta
its
take my
preparation
Donkey
and
Kong
progress
break.
as military commander.
I'll play Freeze like next year, like 12 months will be gone in an instant, so take a little bit of, take a year break from Donkey Kong Country. Sure enough, it's already time to play, so. But yeah, Tropical Freeze is a masterpiece. It's been a long time, it's been quite a few years now since I've played it, like, I've 100%ed it in the past. I guess it was around back when the game came out, like, on Switch. That was a long fucking time ago. It's probably been like 5 years, at least, since I played it, so fucking time flies. Guess it's time to play Tropical Freeze again. And since I played so much of it, like, I'll probably be familiar with it. I don't think I'm gonna 100% it this time, maybe.
Error. Age not found. Data. Cyberdyne Systems Model 1.
We'll see if I get hooked,
800
or if I'm
version.
just good just playing through it normally.
Programming appears to be compromised.
I think I still have my save file and everything, so yeah, I don't really need to 100% it. It's already been done. But yeah, it is fun just to play through it normally. If I find Kong letters as I go, maybe I'll get all the Kong letters or something. That's good. The puzzle pieces you don't really need. The puzzle pieces only just do the collectible stuff. It's the Kong letters that give you all the extra stages and so maybe I can do like all the Kong letters, but yeah, fuck the puzzle pieces. I would like Mario RPG. Yeah, I'll probably get that game for the Switch one day. It's just when it came out, I was just... When I have the itch to play it, I'll probably pick that game up because I've played through it so many times. Like, I used to own that game for Super.
Skynet 1000
I got that
series
game for
Mimic
Christmas.
Poly Ally advanced prototype. Caution.
And I played the shit out of it, like 100%, and beat the Final Fantasy boss, and all that. Like, I had a strategy guide with it too, and I knew how to get like the giant turtle shell, and so. And then when I got my Super Nintendo Mini, I played through it then. I've played it so many times, I don't need to play it. So I just haven't had the urge to play it. That's why I don't have it for Switch. But I'll definitely play it eventually. In the next few years, I'll probably pick it up and play it. Probably find it discounted, cheap.
Age 44.
It already went on sale for
Leader of the Human Resistance faction.
when Black Friday just passed. That was a Black Friday game at GameStop. So you probably even find that game used for cheap. Anyways, Gems, I don't know if you'll be around. I only got half day tomorrow, so yeah, I'm not gonna be doing anything. But I can maybe wait and come on live around this time, play some Super Mario World. If I start early enough, then yeah, maybe I can get through most of it, or going the normal way, or taking one normal path around the game. See what I got time for. Yeah, I might do some Christmas Eve stream. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna stream at all until after Christmas.
Data.
And Boxing Day we're supposed to get hit with snow. Let's see what the forecast is saying.
Progress as military
I was
command.
just saying, like, we're supposed to get snow on Friday. I don't know how much. Five to 10 centimeters, yeah. I'm gonna be around all weekend too, it looks. You have a bunch of running around to do for Christmas with family and stuff later this week. Yeah, even on Friday, we call it Boxing Day. It's an actual holiday, like it's a stat holiday. But I do have to go back to work Monday, Tuesday, and half of Wednesday, but I got Friday off. It's New Year's Day's on Thursday, so there's that fucking Friday, but we got Friday off, so that's not bad.
Cyberdyne Systems Model 101 Series 800 version 2.4 Terminator. Programming appears to be compromised.
You'll be out of town Friday to Sunday? Wow. I'll probably be playing Grapple Dog. Maybe playing some of that. And yeah, I'll probably be chilling tomorrow night then. Should be. Oh, you got sick yesterday? Oh man, that sucks. You're like sick right now? Yeah, I've been sick during Christmas before. Yeah, I once had a really bad, what is it, 2021? Is when I actually got fucking stupid COVID. That was during Christmas.
Name. T1000.
Yeah, I remember one Christmas having like a bad flu.
Data. Skynet 1000 series Mibitech polyalloy advanced prototype. Caution. Possesses
It
complex
is
individual
very it's
decision-making
typical to get sick around
capabilities.
Christmas. There's just tired. I just don't really feel that great. Like I just, I know. Yeah, I always feel shitty around the end of December. But yeah, not lately. I haven't been sick in a long time. Quitting smoking definitely helped that out. Yeah, I don't really get sick much anymore. ...2021, I think he did a Christmas stream with PS1 Keyed 'em Up horizontal shooter game. Oh, Harmful Park.
Data. Leader
Yeah, that's
of the
a good
human
fucking
resistance
Christmas.
faction. Displays highly advanced combat abilities and knowledge of Skynet weapons.
Yeah, I got that on emulator. I can stream that game. I think I've streamed it before. Harmful Park on PlayStation 1. Yep, I got all the awesome shooters on PS1 on emulator. Harmful Park is one of my favorites. Yeah, I remember doing that. I think I played it on my PlayStation. So I think I have the burn disc sitting in there. And got the burn disc. Yeah, it's one of the most expensive PlayStation games. It's one of the rarest PlayStation games.
Name, Sarah Connor. Age, 29. Data,
I gotta get going.
John Connor. Critical in his preparation and progress as military commander.
Yeah, Jebs, if you want to play some Cosmic Invasion, send me a message on Twitter. I usually check my Twitter every day. I usually get messages there. And I wanted to do Cosmic Invasion on Christmas, but I can play games on Christmas night. I should be home in the evening. If you're down to play, you can send me a message. Tell me when you'll be around. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. I should be back tomorrow. At least do a speed run of Super Mario World or something.
Name. Age. Error.
We'll see how long I want to play for. Not if there's anybody around.
Cyberdyne Systems Model 101 Series 800 version 2.4
Either way.
Terminator. Programming appears to be compromised.
In case for some reason I'm not around, you guys have a Merry Christmas. But I should be around tomorrow. Have a good Christmas Eve. And we'll see you guys around. Make sure to, I'm not plugging this game, but make sure to pick this game up. It's fun. It's fun to get good at it. Silverwings, I want to see you do a stream of this game. I'll definitely stop in. I definitely want to watch you play this game. Or if you want to wait for a sale, but I want to see Silverwings do a stream of this. You'll eventually get to it? Alright. You don't need the physical, do you? You can get the physical if you want, but...
Q1000. Age not found. Data. Skynet 1000 series.
It doesn't take much practice. With the continues and everything, I was able
complex
to
individual decision-making capabilities.
memorize it pretty easily. You got it on your wish list, probably grab it when you see it on sale. Well, yeah, I've spoiled it a bunch. I've played through this game several times now, but really, always physical? You don't get digital at all? I've given up on physical because nothing is really truly physical anymore, even with the updates and everything. You never know. When you buy a physical, you don't know what the update or download's gonna be. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's just a small little download. Sometimes it's like a gig and a half. What the fuck did I get this physical for? So 1.5 gig download? I'll show you some fucking examples of why going physical is pointless nowadays. Unless you absolutely know. And the box does not tell you. The box only tells you when you absolutely have to download it. Like half the game is on there, but what are some games that I have physically? Bonanza. No. I never got that game. Never mind. That game is digital. Look at Shinobi Art of Vengeance. I got the physical. There's a 4.5 gigabyte download. That's limited run. It is, but that's the game. There's no DLC. I didn't download anything additional. 4.5 gig download. I got the fucking physical. So it doesn't mean shit. Sonic Superstars. Yeah, don't trust Sega. 3.3 gig. I got the physical. Why is there a 3.3 gig? That's like bigger than the game itself. Atari 50th. Well, I think they added more games, like so, but I think there was still a big update that you had to do there. So that physical was, that one's different though. Like they added more games. Okay. Oh, okay, that had DLC. Like Dead Cells. Yeah, I got the physical to that. That was a waste. All the DLC that came out for that, that was a waste. Didn't have to get that one physical. I got that game physical, 1.9 gig. I had the physical to that. There's no DLC. There's Legacy Collection with a 1.8. I just got the physical to that. It's a 1.8 gig download. Hades. I got the physical to that. No DLC with that game. Again, another Sonic game. I got the physical to that. 1.6 gig download. See, they all have like all these hidden downloads that are required. And Pokemon Snap. I have the fucking physical to that. It's a first-party Nintendo game. There's an extra 1.4 gig download. So yeah. So that's why I'm done. I'm not collecting Switch 2 games. Shadow and Ninja, another game. That's a small ass game, and I have the physical for that. 1.1 gig. What the fuck? My Ninja Gaiden. Why is there a 1 gig download? My Gunvolt, I got the physical to that as well. See, like I've been ripped by dozens of games. Or I don't even know if these games will run properly in the future if I got a new Switch and the systems were down. And dude, I'll be dead probably by the time these systems go down. Because they've stayed on the same one this whole time. I got tons of space now. I got tons of free space. So that's why I'm done with physical. Look how many times I've been burned. Recently, this year. From Ninja Gaiden to Shinobi. To even MK Collection. Like, there was no point waiting for the physical. Because it's just... It requires an update. It requires... you to update them. Atari games taking 2.6... Yeah, I know. Even if they did add games... Why is it 2.6 gigs? They're beep, boop, boop. Beepity boppity boop games. Like, they're nothing. They're like rinky dink 2.6 gigs. But yeah, there was like the documentary stuff and like videos, but that should already be on the cartridge. Yeah, it's just, it's ridiculous what they do to eat up memory. It doesn't make sense. There's no rhyme or reason to it. But yeah, that's the way it is, and that's why I'm no longer... I'm still going to collect for Switch 1 physical, because I'm a sucker, and I just built up a nice collection of physical games that I'm going to stick with, but... yeah, I'm done. Switch 2 and on. Servers will outlive me, so I don't have to worry about stuff being... only stuff being delisted, I guess. So now it's no longer must-have physical anymore. I'm okay going into digital now. It's the way she goes. But yeah, to get the physical for this game, it's gonna cost you. You have to get all the little art booklets and shit like that. If you want the physical, you're gonna have to buy some of the junk.
Name, Sarah Connor. Age, 29. Data.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Terminator 3 one day. I've recently watched the first two Terminator films. Kind of all Terminated out, but I still want more Terminator. It just sucks that they didn't make any more good ones. I'm craving more Terminator. We should look into more multiplayer games to play on stream together. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, we're always looking for suggestions and shit. I know there's more than just like beat 'em ups and stuff. We had Scott Pilgrim. Yeah, I've suggested to play that one to give it a fair shot. Just not a big fan of the movie. Yeah, the game looks pretty fun, I guess. I can't remember if that's still on my wish list. I think it's still on my wish list.
Name, age, error, age not
Yeah, send me a message
data.
when
Cyberdyne Systems
you know a good
Model
time you
101
want to play
Series
Cosmic
800
Invasion or
version
something,
2.4 Terminator.
or something else.
Programming appears to be compromised.
I've taken a little bit of a break from Cosmic and yeah, all that. People getting booted out of the games and stuff has been kind of shitty, and I stopped playing it because I kind of got fed up of getting booted out or the game crashing all the time. Monopoly. Alright, I'm getting out of here on Monopoly, okay? That's enough. As soon as we bring up Monopoly, it's time to shut the stream down. Right. And the RoboCop Road Complete Edition is coming out soon. Oh yeah, that RoboCop game. Is that Xbox? We can't do Uno. That's what you said, like I couldn't stream it.
T1000.
You see my cards, remember?
Data.
Yeah, Uno would be fun, but see my cards.
Possesses complex individual.
I couldn't stream it. Like I'd have to be like a black screen or a picture of something because you'd see my cards. I'd be at a huge disadvantage if you guys can see my cards and what colors I have. We'll promise not to cheat. That's funny. Well, again, message me on Twitter and stuff if you've got any games you're interested in and want to play.
Name, John Connor.
Our next time maybe we'll look into Scott Pilgrim. We're gonna catch it when it's on sale. It's oftentimes on sale. It's probably on sale right now. I don't remember seeing that game on sale though. But it usually is. It's only like a few bucks. Anyways, you guys all have an amigo day. You. Yoda. I have an idea, guys. You. Even you, Yoshi. Have an amigo day, everybody.